Hello everybody, this is Imran Jamil once again. Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm gonna bring you the review as promised for Salahuddin Eyyubi episode 2. Have you guys watched it yet? If you haven't, you have no idea. The challenge with this is that right now it's only released officially on TRT1. They do have a YouTube channel for TRT, but on that English subtitles are not becoming available the same day. According to the information, in the next month or so, by December 20th, between 15th and 20th, they should have all the translations done, and then they will be released on more platforms, so people in Pakistan can watch it on either on ARY or Green Channel. Let me just tell you one thing, and I experienced it with Arthurul too. I started watching Arthurul when it was actually already dubbed in Urdu, and that's what caught my attention when it was coming on TV. But then my brother kept telling me that you gotta watch it in Turkish with subtitles if you really want to get the best sense of it, even though dubbing was absolutely fantastic. Overall, the expressions don't go sometimes with the voice note and voice tone. In either case, if you watch, try to watch it with the original language as with subtitles. And as far as episode 2 is concerned, in episode 1 we saw the War of Ascalon, and it picked up from there the issues that they had in Ascalon, and then how Salahuddin was supposed to be punished, and then when he comes back, the consequences he faces, how they were handled. Again, every single character is so powerful in this, and doing justice to his role. Some of the characters that we know of from Arthurul, I'm still hoping that there's a little bit of a difference, because some of the negative characters that we saw that were so powerful in Arthurul have just begun to come in, and I hope that going forward they have a better role, but let's see. But whatever they're doing right now, each character is in his role or her role so well. And the casting, initially, obviously, we get familiarized with certain faces that we see, and then we want those faces and we start comparing them. But each one of them, even the female cast over here, is now coming on their own. Besides that, everybody else, specifically Nuruddin Zangi, I think the guy is doing a fantastic job. I mean, he's showing all the characteristics of a warrior, as well as his weaknesses, his concerns, his overall aspirations, which really make this series so much more interesting, that the aspirations are similar between Salahuddin and Nuruddin Zangi, and how he facilitates him without trying to compromise on his state laws and things like that. So you will see how well it is written, the screenplay, the dialogues, and overall acting and direction. Choreography is also very, very good. The main character, played by Uğur Güneş, who plays Tutikin in Arthurul Season 2, is, I think, the perfect choice for this character. He is really showing his true colors as we are moving forward, and is in the zone while performing as Salahuddin. Situations that they have created, like the court scene or some of the others, you will enjoy that the level of suspense that they've created. And in some parts, I just felt like, man, come on, man, move a little faster. But there was a purpose to it, and then how are dealing with the new tricks that Gabriel is playing, and how Zangi is also beginning to, at least that's what it appears, they're beginning to understand what Salahuddin has been warning them about, and what he's trying to accomplish. He's in a situation where state viziers and state ministers and other officials are not seeing eye to eye with him on a lot of issues, but he also has support. So let's see how it pans out. This episode 2, the way it ended, it was just one of those moments where you just wanted a few more seconds to see exactly what happens. And it's a very interesting note. I really don't want to ruin it. That's why I'm not giving you the storyline, because you have to see that now with the new tricks that Gabriel is playing, how the Grand Master is coming into play, how the Ascalon people are trying to recover what they have lost. The three brothers that they've shown, and of course Aladdin doesn't know, the other two are his brothers too. And Shahanshah and Turanshah, both are very strong characters. And the way it twists in episode 2, something that, you know, if it was a conventional drama, then they would have probably done something different. But in this, because it's realistic as much as possible, and they're trying to depict even fiction with some reality and based on facts as much as possible. The challenge is that it takes a few days. If the episode comes on every Monday now, at night time, Eastern time, I think around 9-10 p.m. is when I have been discovering that. But YouTube with English subtitles takes about 2-3 days. Let's see what happens once they have officially released the translated versions. I would stick to actually the subtitles with the Turkish language. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully you have enjoyed the episode 1. If you haven't, please watch it. And also watch my review of episode 1, in which it was not much of a storyline that I discussed, but some of the information that is related to it that might be helpful. And it is one of the series that will really open everybody's eyes in terms of how the reality should be depicted with least bit of fiction. At least that's the promise. So let's see how it goes in the future. It started off with something that is partially fictional, but other than that, so far so good. Hope you like this video. If you did, please share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon. This is not something that I do, but with this series, I'm just so excited that I just decided to do the reviews as much as possible. Have a good one. Take care.